Alright, so we just took 2 links out of this collar. This is a 3 or 3.5 millimeter collar. It's a Herm Sprenger. It's a quick release that has the fastener attached this way. This is a very German design. It's a swivel, and basically what happens is you pinch it together and it attaches that way. All the other principles are essentially the same with the big giant D-ring. And now it's a little bit more of a precise fit. This is an adolescent male Labrador retriever named Augie. He thinks he's a very good boy. And basically all we did was take a couple of links out, and we've already established a little bit better physical control. Because instead of making me do all the work, the equipment is designed to do the work for you. That way, if the dog resists, all of a sudden he corrects himself. Right? Is that other dog still in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he came in here, he was rolling. He was all, wah! Right? He passed another dog. She's kind of fearful. Come here, buddy. Actually, there's 2 of them in here. So, as soon as he hit the collar this time, he backed right off of it, right? I'm not making any of that correction happen. I'm letting him figure it out on his own. Good lad. And when he does, I can reward that. So, when he pulls, that's a big cucaracha.
Mm-hmm.
There's another something over there. So basically when he pulls, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to respond to it. I'm simply going to let him figure it out. Okay? He's got enough sense, and he's 2, you said?
Not quite.
Not quite 2. So at this point in time, he knows enough about pressure and how to mitigate pressure that he can figure this out pretty much on his own. By just simply changing the fit of the equipment, we're actually able to help him understand that inappropriate behavior is his responsibility, right? So you've done other work with him. What obedience does he have? Sit.
Mainly leash manners, sit down, push-ups. That's about it. Loose leash walking, we try.
Okay. So when it comes to loose leash walking, basically with this, I mean, this is pretty high-powered equipment. If we're holding the leash correctly, when he goes to pull, heel. All I need to do is simply turn away, and I'm going to let the leash do the work, right? Because he's all gung-ho. He's not very attentive. Sit. Good boy. Heel. There we go. Don't need to be tripping all over myself. And again, he figured out fairly quickly that that pressure is different. Okay? So all we did by just changing the collar slightly, we actually expanded the coverage area so that the pressure isn't concentrated in one location. It actually spreads further around the neck. So it's